Start with a little bit of background on my own swing. This is a swing from Pro Ball, and I never really noticed something that happened until after I was done playing, is that little barrel kick up. So for me, that caused a lot of issues, and that's kind of the thought behind this self-toss drill, is going into this barrel tip. So right about pitch release, you see my barrel kick up. It's called a barrel tip. The timing of it's something we can talk about later, but for me, this really caused issues. So this angle, like these two angles that I'm working with right here, so the angle of my spine and the angle of my barrel, this is not very good for rotation. So it just puts me in a difficult spot to be consistent with my entry to the zone. And so ideally, we kind of want to be like 90s perfect if we're rotating, but you can realistically be probably, that's like 10 degrees, so you could probably be anywhere from 90 to 100 or 105. Specifics aren't really there, but just vertically, this is a problem. So why it's a problem is because I can't necessarily turn around into the zone. So the barrel can't turn behind and come into the zone. For this swing, it's going to just basically drop into the back of the zone and then have to work forward. So there's a lot of abrupt changes of direction when it comes to the barrel. That's why it was a problem for me, and that's why I saw the next video on the self-toss and where my barrel was slotted. And I just like the way it looks, so I just wanted to take it into a feel, into the cage, and obviously self-toss kind of brings a different constraint to the situation. There's not a moving ball coming at me. I'm throwing it up to myself. But still, I was able, the swing was there. It was in there. I just had to find a way to let it come out. So I used that feel to get where my elbow was in space and kind of just process that thought a little bit. And then I just cleared and went from there and just went off of feel and quickness. And you can tell in the video, like, hey, I was quicker. Like I felt like more ready to go, shorter, whatever. There was all these things that were happening in the exploration of me just finding something that I liked on video, and I just wanted to try within my own swing.